For the latest top tips, reviews and advice, please subscribe below.
Hello and welcome to Attwoolls Camping and Leisure with me, Mike. Today I'm giving you guys a review on a much loved product in the camping market. This here is the Kampa Croyde 6 Classic. So the Kampa 6 Croyde Classic, basically, a model's been around for a while and the name's very well known. For the 2019 season it's had quite a bit of a facelift, mainly hitting sort of the criticisms it's had in the past. That being really more down to the fact that the internal height has not been that brilliant. Certainly for I myself has always struggled with how sort of low it is inside, which has completely changed going forward for 2019. Generally the Classic uses polycot material, but there is a polyester version which is just called the Air Pro. And the joys of polycotton necessarily, it's better in sort of warmer climates, but also has more durability. The polycotton fabric, the cotton in the fabric allows sort of reacts to temperature. So on slightly sort of warmer weather, the weave expands and allows air to pass through, just keeping it a bit sort of cooler on the inside. On the flip side of that, what you find is on actually sort of cold weather, the weave still contracts and keeps the warmth in. It's quite amazing how it works. Generally, like I said, you do have a longer lifespan with polycotton than you do with polyester. But yet again, it also looks smarter. You haven't got a sort of kind of flappy synthetic man-made material either. Currently we've got the Croyde here with the front canopy on, which is obviously an added extra and just zips onto the front of it. And yet again, there also is a zip on the front of that which you can put the mesh vestibule on. Bear in mind that going forward after 2019, so 2019 onwards, previous Croyde canopies and Croyde vestibules won't fit on this model, vice versa. So if you've got basically an old Croyde, you want to make sure you get your extras now because essentially they won't be made going forward. Generally, one thing you benefit from Kampas is they've got a very easy pegging system. So you've got a little blue sort of main four corners which you peg first, then you use their sort of all-in-one pegging system here. So something that pegs the base out while tensioning the guy up at the same time. It just means there's less pegging points, quicker to put up, and makes things life a lot bit easier. And again, you've got a nice webbing strap to give you a good bracing. Beautiful big crystal clear windows, yet again, which help get great visibility, but also very good quality as well. And you also got low level ventilation by the bedrooms here, as well as in the top part of the bedroom, just to keep sort of, out of condensation and just keep air sort of circulating. So generally it's quite a nice model, and the first thing you can see as we go sort of around the inside of it, you see internal headroom does make quite a bit of difference, but we'll have a little bit more of a look on that as we head inside. So let's see what it's got to offer. So now we're inside the Croyde, you can kind of get a bit more feel for the tent itself. And like I say, it's a free zone tent. So you've got sleeping at the back, main living area, and then sort of quite a generous canopy area at the front here. But actually there is a front door to it, so it's a bit obviously hard to see with the fact that you've got the canopy built onto it at the moment. But you've got a run flat door which just runs all the way along the front here and gives you just a more enclosed area in this canopy. Or you can also put it back in several positions. You can have like a third open, 2/3, or completely put aside if you wanted to. Generally each beam's pumped up individually. And like I said, it's just a Boston valve on the outside, very easy to get to. And like I said, check out our pitching and packing videos. We do this tent, as well as all of our tents, pretty much nearly on finance. So if you want to spread the cost, you can always look at that yet again on our website. The canopy area comes with a ground sheet for the front part, which sort of actually just little toggle points in, just in a nice little overlap. Generally, you've got nice big windows in the canopy, but you also got zip curtains as well, so you can get the privacy when you want to. And what you also find as well is the dividing door between the canopy area and living area can be completely zipped back. So you have little clasps just to kind of keep the doors halfway, which yet again you've got on the front door. And that just zips back along the top and then also along the bottom as well. And you can position this door in multiple different ways as well. It's just one pegging point, just quickly take off. There you go. The thing that's quite good again is you've got essentially a flat doorway running into the main part of the living area, so there's no sort of trip hazards for you or the kids. This is kind of essentially now kind of more like a smaller version of the Studland rather than being, because the interior height is quite a bit different. Like I said previously, if you have a look at any old videos of this, there's no chance of doing that, let alone even in the corners. It helps making it it feels bigger for the space that you're getting. Decent sort of canopy. There is actually an inner bedroom that you can buy as an optional extra, which takes about a quarter of the living area, but like I say, it's an add-on as you need it really. You've got 6 along the back. It's actually narrower width than the Studland, so it's not as generous in terms of the bedding space at the back, but you still should approximately fit sort of a standard double air bed just about in each section here. And yet again, like I said, you've got this nice darker bedroom, so when you come inside of here, it really does make a difference. What you've also got, which probably is not quite apparent, is additional little webbing clips. Hello. Which you can put a little pole in to make it kind of like a little mini wardrobe. So we sell a little wardrobe set, quite inexpensive to buy. It just gives you that extra option of a bit more versatility to do what you want with it. Let's just hook that back on. And it clips in there like so. Yeah, again, what you've got is a good circulation, so venting in the actual inner tent to make it feel a bit fresher and airy inside. But you've also got storage pockets, not only in the inner bedrooms, but on the front here as well. 2 side doors each way. One, obviously, both with mesh, but the one on the left-hand side here has a little rain-safe canopy door, so you can enter in and out as you please when it's chucking down rain and the water gets dispersed elsewhere. All of the windows are basically nice sort of PVC, and yet again you've got zip up and down curtains to get the privacy when you want to. So the joys of this actually means that it just gives you a bit more versatility and either probably better coverage as well when in tent. So you can actually put it down halfway if you wanted to, or like we've had previously, just kind of rolled away. So you, like I said, the ability of doing that is really quite nice. Which is a little pocket at the bottom. Just sits in, and a toggle just to kind of keep it at bay. With the extra interior headroom, you've also got the ability of hanging points and lanterns. So you've got little Velcro tabs to put lanterns in. Alternatively, you can use Kampa's Saberlight Flexi system. So it's little Velcro which is pre-stitched along the beam, and you can buy the lights which come in a starter kit or add-ons. So you can buy a starter kit which comes with sort of 2 mains and 12-volt leads, and then you can buy add-ons which sort of add on to the original, like a daisy chain kind of thing. And you can put them on pretty much any beam that you can see in the living area, also in the canopy area, has the ability of those Flexi Saber lights. Generally, we also do sort of bundles on this, as well as obviously interest-free, like I said, and it's always worth having a look at our website just to see if there's anything else that you may have not thought of in the range of this. But I think price point wise it's very good. Yet again, with the new additions in terms of making it more steeper, the added class on the bedrooms, and actually a lower step in and out of the bedroom here as well. So that's a bit lower, less of a trip hazard. So if you look at videos in years gone by that we've done, you see that actually a slightly larger lip. So that, yet again, just makes things, even with like wheelchairs, much easier to get in and out of. Cable entry points are located on sort of each side, yet again to allow you to have mains inside without having to trail a cable all around the tent. But generally, it's a nice model, and I think the new improvements do make a difference. And certainly, like I said, with the ability of adding on canopies or extra mesh vegetables, I think it really has got a lot of scope. But like I said, it's one of the things we try and have up our indoor showroom, if not we do at our shows, but that is kind of the Croyde 6 Classic, and obviously do a polyester version, the Air Pro.